guys keep sneaking around the house, watching your back before you share kisses. Is there something we need to know?
Ebuka is just in case.
What do you mean?
Yo, busted, busted. They have been exposed to the housemates. So this was actually not a bad move, right? They've been um airing out like other people's what do they call it, strategies to the housemates, where exposing other people's strategies. So it makes sense that for them they will also put them on the spot. So this is him putting them on the spot. Obviously, I don't think they will ever reveal that they are married, but this question is just like, okay, what are you guys doing now? Explain yourselves. So yeah, the video I made before this one, I spoke about Femi seeing them. Femi actually saw them peck, but now they've been exposed properly. So, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, please do also subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified each time I post a brand new video. And do not forget, give this video a thumbs up. If you're currently on the live stream, please confirm that the sound is fine. Sound check, and let us get straight into it. I'm going to begin by talking about the voting polls because it's a serious something. I feel like it's even more serious than a lot of things. This is literally, so yeah, they showed us the voting results. We already know that radicals left. We'll get to every other thing, but yo, I did not think that they were going to show us the voting polls, like the voting results. Like, Big Brother, what are you doing? I was thinking that they'll show us bottom two just because there were four people, four pairs of possible evictions. So we'll now be left to be guessing like the top two, and then people will still be anticipating something. But at this point, we have whiny aces and radicals, whiny aces and radicals in the bottom three, meaning that Double K obviously, very obviously topped the polls, and with a pretty good margin, if I may say. It's like, I think it's, I did a rough calculation, and it's like 40. They think they have like 40%. One X handy, they have about, let me open it and see, 32%, 17, 10. So I don't know, Big Brother, you're part of the problems. It, for me, the reason I feel like they should have waited for this particular thing or not shown us everything is just because most people now they'll be like, okay, we already know the winners, the clear winners. So what is the point again? On the other hand, it may also encourage maybe one X and these people to do more or something. But I feel like, in my own opinion, they've revealed the 90, 80% chance winners. The only other pair that can maybe match up a bit from what I've seen on Twitter and some other platforms is maybe Shatoria. And this is because they have like they have like their individual fan bases that are very strong. So if that's come out, if that's to vote as a pair, they're going to still be good. So that is the only situation that we have not seen. We've not seen them with Shatoria, so we don't know that. But yeah. Somebody agrees with me. Yeah. Um, there's nothing to look for the remaining weeks of the season. Yeah, and then yeah, 90, 39, yeah, approximately 40%. That's a lot. That gap is a lot. Like almost 8% is a lot in Big Brother's house. In Big that the last time Ileba won with just very small percentage, a smaller percentage. So that's a lot. Um Christina says, remember there's going to be a twist. Yes. So maybe, oh, okay, that makes sense. Maybe they are going to separate the pairs, because I told you guys in my video earlier on that there's this conversation around Big Brother like switching them, pairing and pairing them and pairing them with other partners. So maybe that is why they showed us this, because other times they usually do not show us the person that's at the top. So maybe they're not going to win as pairs. Maybe there'll be a dynamics change, which will take us back to reset mode as to thinking of who exactly is going to win. But apart from that, yeah. That's what I get. Anyway, okay. So let me just continue. Let's just continue. From some polls I've seen online, I see Shatoria higher than like 1 year handy. Like Twitter posts though. So I don't know about other platforms, but for them, I've seen them. I feel like they're also strong. But let's talk about the things that happened at the live eviction show. Let's begin with the first question that Ebuka asked them, or yeah.
Was if he was
So Ebuka asked Victoria about the head of house situation, because you guys remember that Sean was the one that was like, okay, I am going with one year handy to share the head of house room with me. So Ebuka asked whether Victoria and Sean had the conversation beforehand, and Victoria was not saying, they didn't need to have the conversation, but Ebuka said, that's not the question. Did you guys talk? And she said, yeah, they had a conversation prior to that.
we really did not need to speak about it because if he was 1 year and Andy in the same
I asked a
position,
specific question. Was there a conversation?
yes, there was a brief conversation.
Are you okay with that?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so that is just I honestly, I do not think they had like a prior conversation. I just think it was there that they just did like, okay, you go for it and stuff. I don't think they did. And then Ebuka also entered. Hold on. Ebuka also entered Ozzy's matter. I'm happy about that because all through the week it was a major conversation, and then Ozzy just felt like he played no part in the situation. So Ebuka just asked him like, why did he feel like he didn't play any part, especially with the whole kissing thing with Onyeka. There was a peck, it wasn't really a kiss. So he's saying that he still cannot remember. Ebuka said Chizoba was a witness, so they can maybe ask her later. He said if it was a peck on the cheek, then yeah, but there was no kiss. I cannot believe him, Sha, because that video, there's the way it was. So maybe it was a peck.
Especially with the kiss in the kitchen, which is about witness.
I'm trying to even remember, maybe you can pull up the video evidence for a kiss. If it was on the cheek, fine.
Yeah, so he was just saying like if it's a chick something, then maybe he can agree to that. Maybe I don't know. These husbands, they know they ever remember anything we they do. They know they ever remember. They are it's like it's amnesia that is doing all of them. They always forgetting their doings. And then let me bring up the second part.
Had a,
Mhm.
it didn't bother me if people assumed our friendship.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get this particular question that led to this. So the question that led to this particular clip was Ebuka saying that, why you were talking about her saying things all week. Abi? No. Ebuka was just saying that still the whole thing of you didn't feel like you played any part. And why were you putting all the blame on her? And then he was saying, there's a way he was answering the question that was confusing me. He didn't really give like a clear answer. He said that he didn't really care about what the housemates felt about how the housemates saw their relationship. But Kiniko, yes, didn't take talk. That was not like very straight like that.
It didn't bother me if people assumed our friendship had a sort of narrative. That's fine. I was focused on the fact that talking about it when I wasn't there kind of like added fuel to the fire. I didn't realize that even when Onyeka is dealing with things, like she makes jokes about it.
So don't be me, Ilzi go confused. It's not gonna confuse me. Africa yesterday, today, tomorrow said, I disagree with you. Showing the results shows credibility and transparency. If people vote for their favorites, it takes it more money for the organizers too. I feel like people would have put in more energy not knowing, because it's like, okay, everybody is still struggling, but whatever. I don't know, Shabo. I understand where you're coming from. Jumbi said, did I tell you you would know the winner tonight? The bottom three, when bottom three is revealed. I told you now we know, and it's no longer anticipated. Boring. Big brother. Boring. But yeah, like we said, there's probably going to be a twist. Then Ebuka now asks Ozzy, so now you was talking about all the things that Onyeka was saying behind may have spawned a narrative. What was the whole situation with you now talking about her all week? Because this is like you doing the same thing that you accused her of. So what was that all about? Why were you doing that? And he was trying to explain what to do. I was trying to explain to Ebuka just entered him.
Not that she said things, she didn't say things behind my back. I said if you're like having a conversation, even though she was having conversations to help me or figure out certain things. But I just feel like...
What was the point of all you said behind her back this week?
Oh, okay. Nothing. Just...
Okay.
Ebuka said, okay, I'm done with you. That's what he was giving. Okay, I'm done with you. And then Ebuka now spoke to Tofa about the age thing, like, okay, so you guys have resolved it now. And Tofa is like, yeah, we've sorted it out. And then Ebuka said, so she knows your real age. Tofa said, yes. Are you sure? He said, yes. Tofa is 24, that boy is 24. But anyway, it's not my age, so let him do him, or let him talk his talk.
Not that she said things, she didn't say things.
Oh, okay, no. I'm playing the wrong clip. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up that clip.
Yes.
Okay. Hold up, guys. Yeah.
Is it sorted for good now?
Yes, it's sorted for good. Right now, we're just ready to move past it.
You've told her your age?
Yeah, I have.
And this time you're honest?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Are you sure? Tofa, are you sure? And then Ebuka also spoke to what they call it, Ben and Chizoba, because so the thing is that Ben has been saying his spec is like a baddie and he doesn't see Chizoba as a baddie or something in that nature. And Ebuka was like asking Chizoba if Ben has told her his spec. She was like, yeah, he's always saying I'm his spec. Ebuka asked her if she's a baddie, and she said she said yes. Even her sister was laughing like, baddie Chizoba is a baddie. See, let me just increase this a little.
Do you think you're a baddie? Will you call yourself a baddie?
I believe, yes. Yes, I am.
Would you consider Chizoba a baddie? Just let me know before let me just play the rest of the clip.
Because he doesn't think you are.
Ben.
Ben is in trouble. He has put himself in trouble. He has questions to answer. And then Ebuka now addressed Wani. Wani was like, you've not spoken to me since, because when he called her name, she was like, finally. And then it's like you've been anticipating my question. I've been me talking to you. She was like, you've not speaking to me. Hey, you've not speaking to me. You've not spoken to me since the beginning of the season. And then that's when he now asked her a question. So there's a conversation that happened. I didn't even watch that part. So he said that Sean made mention of Nelly's butt and was saying that it's funny how Suge still doesn't know that Nelly's butt is not real. And then one now made a comment about it not even being like well aligned. Hey, God. Let me just pull the video up so you guys can see for yourselves, because Nelly was just laughing like, okay, what's going on in this house?
It's funny how Suge still thinks Nelly's butt is real. And you said her hips were not properly done.
Sean said that's what you said, and I'm like, no, I don't think her body is done because I don't think she has thick thighs.
I heard you clearly say something.
All I be like bicycle. All I be like serious bicycle. So anyway, Ebuka kept on poking to like hear it properly. And from what I heard, judging from the way they said it here, because I didn't watch this thing properly. So maybe what you're trying to say is that if Nelly did her bomb, then it would be more aligned or more, you know how sometimes you may go do BBL and you just have like the perfect shape, perfect everything, do put everything in order, but like a natural body will have some ups and downs. So maybe that's what she was trying to say, like, okay, it's just not, they're not let me not be trying to explain for somebody. Let me just play the remaining part.
About her hips not being
I don't think she has thick thighs. She doesn't have hips, so it wasn't filled properly.
It wasn't filled in properly.
It's Nelly's face for me. She's like, really? And she was laughing at first. I honestly do not think that she's going to make a fuss out of this. She's just going to, with all the times that they've been shaking tables that had to do with Nelly, she has not really said so much, right? So I honestly do not think she's going to address it. She'll just let it go. Then Doublekay, where um Ebuka related everyone. He took no prisoners. Honestly, he went in for everybody. Although I do not think that we are going to see any results. There's nothing that these housemates are going to do again. They've exhausted all the drama that they can give us, especially with some of the Gengen people leaving. Ruti, if Ruti was in the house, would have still seen more drama, more dynamics and everything. But at this point, it's mostly closer friends that are in the house, and then I don't see it happening. He told them that it's literally a snooze fest at this point. They're not giving anything, but I still don't think they will give anything. And then Big Brother has now done his own part by telling us the winners. So I just hope that whatever they have for us this evening is going to shake up the house. Chimeze, what's the timer about? We'll find out very soon. I'm trying to even rush this video so that I can go back and do a live stream. Follow me on Instagram. Anytime he says same as here, I'll put the link in the description box. I'm going to go live when they start doing the whole timer thing, when they start that part. So just do not miss. Do not miss.
Sneaking.
Then the exposure. Okay. The exposure parts, the parts where Doublekay were exposed. So Ebuka just obviously asked them about sneaking around to kiss. You will say you're best friends. Meanwhile, you're sneaking around and getting kisses here and there. What is that about? Kasia was so shocked. And it was Kasia they asked. She just kept laughing. And then she now said it's just a kiss. Baby girl did not even know what to say. She was literally not expecting that. But
You
yeah.
guys keep sneaking around the house, watching your back before you share kisses. Is there something we need to know?
Ebuka is just a kiss.
What do you mean it's just a kiss?
It's just a kiss.
It's just a kiss.
Nah, this kiss sweets you, you're just giggling.
He's not just laughing for me. He's like, this kiss. It's like sweetie for body where you're just giggling up and down. It's just a kiss. I think that's the best answer she would have given. Like, what else do you want to say? You just say, okay, whatever. But I think from this point onwards, the housemates just feel like, okay, there's something there. But they might still not suspect that it's marriage. I don't think they'll suspect that it's marriage. I think they'll just feel like there's something, they fell in love in the house, so it's still not so bad after all. And then I swear the way he was serious, he was just very serious, like, why are you laughing? We need to know. We need to know. But I like that, like I said, I like that they put them on the hot seats, because they needed to be on the hot seats anyway. And then this is the point. It's Onyeka and Chizoba's reaction for me when they were saying that thing. And that's when radicals were called out and evicted. Bye bye, radicals.
The next pair to be evicted from the Big Brother Niger No Lose Guard house is Radicals.
Oh,
Hey, something's happening though. They started though. Back to the show. Something's happening. Okay, guys. Let's just round it up. So I'm sure it will take some time before that thing happens. It's not Big Brother again. So let me just bring out the last video, which is where the radicals came out and they were just like happy, jubilating. This is the happiest eviction I've seen. Like this, the happiest people on stage. I love this so much. As I said, I must show you guys it. Yo, I'm done. I'm just seeing everybody saying, please go back to the show. I'm going. So yeah, I loved their exit. I loved the way they left. It was beautiful to see. So well done, radicals. I hope that you guys are going to do very well outside. We look forward to seeing everything from you guys. Bye guys. See you after the next events. Yeah, I'll be streaming it. I'll be streaming it. Just follow me on Instagram. Anita Hesse. I'll be streaming it live now. I'm going live now on Instagram. Bye guys. See you.